everybody, my name's Ashley Kerkes, design team member with Kadus Professional. Welcome to our Facebook Live, Kadus Color Reimagined.
I'm Amanda Neeley, I'm a Kadus brand educator, and we are here with Marlo Beauty Supply at Modern Salon to show you our foiling technique that we have today. We are going to be doing a herringbone pattern. And we just want to show you how we can use two different types of color and achieve completely different looks, but with the same technique. And with that, Ashley's going to show us how to get started.
Okay, so what we decided to do is, like Amanda just said, we are using the same technique, same foil placement, same sectionings, two completely different color palettes to show the versatility of Kadus Professional color. So what I want to do is just show you our really simple sectioning. So I just took my lovely mannequin here, she's my lovely model, ear to ear, down the back in the middle, and then what I want to do is get a horseshoe out of the top, because since we're doing a herringbone technique, I want it to be a little bit wider than a traditional mohawk section. So what I do is I'm actually going to place my comb on the top of my client's head, so the apex, that highest point, right where it pumps off, down there, and then that's where my section's going to be. So I start my comb here, drop it down, and instead of using a rat tail comb, which I know a lot of people do when they section, so that you can just pull it apart, you're not going to get as clean of a section. So what you actually want to do is take a regular comb, place it on your client's head, and pull back. So then what that's going to leave us with is our nice horseshoe section on the top of our client's head, and two on either side of her ears, and then the two quadrants in the back. I'm going to get her finished off sectioning. Amanda has started to pre-color, so she's going to start showing you the actual herringbone technique on the back of her client's head.
Yes. All right, guys, so like Ashley said, I already pre-based my section. You can see here that we have our base color on. I'm now going to start foiling and finish off this herringbone pattern. So I started this one already, and you can see that I have 3 foils in here. So every time my foil comes across, it's crisscrossing with the one that was previous. But first, before I can even start that, I'm going to mix this color up so you guys can see what it looks like. This is our True Blondes lightener, and I have mixed it with 13 volume just because we didn't need a whole bunch of lift today. But you can see that it mixes really easily. It's very smooth consistency. We get even lightening results every single time, right, Ashley?
Yeah, every time.
Yes.
I love my Kadus True Blondes lightener. And what I like about what Amanda just said, if you guys didn't catch it, is that she already went through and pre-based her mannequin. What that's going to do is help her like blend her colors, and it's saving you time, because I know a lot of us stylists in salons, as much fun as it is to watch somebody on Instagram do a 5-hour-long color with multiple sections, we're both from Michigan. Yeah. We're Midwest. Yeah. We don't have that kind of time, nor do our clients. No. So we like to try to
value their time like we value our own. Yeah. Nobody wants to live at the salon. We don't even want to live there. We just like to go and come home, right?
Right. So it's nice to go through and do the base and then be able to do the highlights at the same time, as opposed to two different things. So you do that. I'm going to start playing with mine.
Okay, guys. So like I said before, we have 3 in here already. So with this section, I had come all the way across here on a diagonal back. And now this one, when I section, it's going to look like diagonal forward only because of the angle my hand is at. But I'm going to get a nice clean line here. Maybe. Maybe.
It's live TV, people. Come on, give us a break.
This mannequin's hair is slick.
Yeah, they are. Well, that's because they're new mannequins out of the box. So if any of you guys have ever played with them, you are well aware of what's happening right now. Okay,
so now you can see that this foil line is going to start across this one, so almost like a perpendicular line there. And what I do is I like to just do a wide weave. And I'm going to place my foil underneath. And then I'm going to add my lightener. And what I like to do is start down, dry brush into the area where the lightener is meeting the dry hair. Or I'm sorry, where the color is already on and it meets the dry hair. And then I like to go back through and brush against the grain.
Great. Hey, everybody.
Hi.
Hi, Ashley and Amanda. We have a question
Yes.
from Nicole Sledge. Nicole wants to know, will foiling over the base color affect the overall tone of the highlight, or will it be even from root to end?
That's a great question. So normally what happens is, because we've already pre-based, that color's already started processing. And my goal is not to have the color match from scalp to ends. So maybe that would be something that you would not pre-base if you wanted that consistency from top to bottom. What I wanted was a darker to lighter appearance, like a gradient. So I wasn't afraid to mix them and have a little bit darker at the top than it would have been at the bottom.
And when you guys see our live models come out, because believe me, this whole thing is not on mannequins. It's going to get exciting here pretty soon.
Yes.
You guys will be able to see what colors that we used and how it all blends. With my model, what I did, I used all color. Amanda was able to use our True Blondes, which is our blonding powder, which is amazing. Has moisture binding lipids, super, super hydrating. I use Kadus every single day in my studio. I have amazing, consistent results with it. And you guys will be able to see how everything's blending and the way that we're placing it. This is just a really nice, easy foil technique that's a little spin on your traditional mohawk section so that you can get a nice blend, soft color throughout. It really is just about Kadus. We're trying to make it work smarter, not harder.
Yes.
We're not trying to show you, 7,000 foils and different sectionings. But what you guys can see here, since Amanda's doing the herringbone up the back,
Yes.
I'm going to start doing, or I started doing the herringbone on the top section of my mannequin.
Yes.
So what I like to do, let me section this out of the way. So I still have my herringbone placement. Let me lift these up. And I started actually following her hairline back. So as Amanda followed the hairline up the back of the model's head, you also follow the hairline in the front. And what's nice with this is you can take and put as many foils in as you want. You can have thin sections, thick, weaves. We want you to take this and run with it. We're giving you the base of fun placement and easy techniques, and we want you to just take it and have it be your own.
Yes.
So
And to add to what Ashley said, herringbone covers a wider range of space than just going up one section at a time and foiling and trying to match them across. This allows me to drop both sections, like both of the double sections down in the back, and foil across at the same time as I go, instead of having to do one section up and one section up, right? That's our favorite part about the whole process, is you just take down one section here, you take down one section here, and then we have our two sections on the side. Like, it's basically a 4-section. I just love it. It's literally my favorite. You guys, it's my favorite in the whole world, I swear.
And
love it.
we have Nathan Arntz, who has coined a term for this. He's calling it the smoil technique.
Ooh,
A smudge root with a foil.
Yes.
Smoil tech, that's
Thanks,
nice.
Nathan.
Thank
We're gonna
you.
trademark that one.
So we have to restart the entire Facebook Live so that we can call this the Smoil technique instead of Color Reimagined. So after we get the foils at the back and the foils in the front, Amanda also put foils in the side.
Yes, so this little pocket here section is going to be quite small. If I turn her all the way around, you can see it's not a large section, but it's awkward and sticks out of the way of the rest of the herringbone. So what I like to do is just a diagonal placement on here, the best that you can in the space that you have. And we all know that hairlines can be different on every single person as well. So some people have a lot of little broken pieces, where some people have long full hair that comes all the way down. So you would just customize it to however your needs are for your specific client.
Yeah, like we're Bob Rossing it, all right?
Yes.
You're not, see, I had to say it. I had to say Bob Ross. I promised I wasn't going to, but I had to. Take it, play with it, make it your own.
Yes.
You're not gonna make any mistakes. Like there are no mistakes, are just happy accidents. Each time you do something new, if you mess it up, you learned something new to not do next time. I work in a salon every day, and every day I learn something where I'm like, oh, that didn't work. We're going to try it this way. So just keep practicing. None of us are masters at our craft, so just keep trucking along.
Yes.
Okay, mannequins, let's get them out of here. Their hair is slippery.
Yes.
Let's bring in what you guys are actually here for, and that is our gorgeous models. Come on over. So I wish I was joking when I said that both of our models are named Stephanie.
Yes.
We didn't do it on purpose, but it's kind of fun.
It's fate.
It's fate.
Fate brought us all together.
Fate brought us together. So guys, before we really get into the models, I'm going to let you guys like sit here and look at their hair and wonder what we did. All of our products, Kadus Professional, is available at Marlo Beauty Supply. So that is who we're running this event for. We absolutely love it. We're here with Modern Salon, Marlo Beauty. I'm Ashley. This is Amanda. We just showed you guys our super cool herringbone technique on our mannequins. Now let's show you our models.
Yes.
So do you want to talk about yours first?
Yes, this Stephanie. We have her base as a 6BB with 4C, so it gives us like a brown copper, so you can see that she's got some warmth in her base. And then her highlights themselves, we lifted with the True Blondes with 20 volume to get up to like a pale level 8, and then we toned with a 7 copper gold with 13 volume from our demi line. And how are you guys loving this? Tell me in the comments, like, how do you feel about this? First of all, she's just gorgeous. Like, the hair is just a bonus, right?
What I love is that Amanda and I worked side by side today.
Yes.
So with both of our models, obviously I'm Kadus's token punky hairstylist, so I had to go with more of a vivid palette. We use the exact same technique, the exact same placement and sectioning, and we're able to come up with 2 completely different looks based on your model, clients, I like to call them models, sometimes they're beautiful, our clients' needs. So if you have more of a traditional clientele, you can still go through, use these techniques and these colors and get this gorgeous, I'm obsessed with this color.
Right.
It's gorgeous.
Love.
This is not vivids. These are our Kadus Professional mixed tones. So along with our, oh God, I think we're up to almost 100 shades available through Kadus Professional that you can buy at Marlo Beauty. We also have mixed tones, so we're super customizable. We're really small. We're a smaller color line, not really small anymore. So we just keep getting bigger, right?
We're growing.
So we have mixed tones, so you can use them standalone with a 13 or a 6 volume to get an actual fun color, or you can add them into your formulas. We have a PP, which is blue, which is amazing when you're trying to tone somebody that is really
warm, and
really brassy.
Yes.
So on my Stephanie, I based her out, so I went through, based, and then did the foil. So I based her out with our mixed tone VR, which is a violet red, with 13 volume. I then went through my highlights, were our mixed tone VV, which is violet violet. And then I actually went through, just for a little bit of fun extra, and tipped out some of her ends with one of our new mixed tones as well, which is a GRP. It's a green pearl. So these are just bright and vibrant, and they last. Our color has, it's a lot of fun to say, Vitaflexion microspheres. I can say it 5 times fast. I'm not going to because it's awkward. What it really means is that our color molecules are so small, they really pack into the hair, so that's how you get this vibrance and this shine, and our color lasts so well. So Amanda.
Yes.
I talked about my color a little bit.
Yes.
You talked about your color.
Yes.
Do you want to start styling her?
I do
Do
want
it.
to style. Okay, guys, I'm going to show you guys, and this is like going back to the basics. So we're going to do a braid. How many of you guys know how to make your braids fuller without using products? Anybody? Anybody?
Bueller.
Bueller.
Are you by any chance going to pull that braid apart?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Someone's awake over here. Okay, go ahead and tilt for me just a little bit. Tilt to the left. So I'm going to start out with my 3 sections. You can either do like over braid or under braid. So if I can just braid in 3 pieces like normal. I feel super awkward. You guys, I am like a foot shorter than her, by the way, so if it looks awkward, it's because it is. You can thank my parents for my height. Okay, so when I take this braid, I'm gonna start from the bottom, and I'm gonna slowly start to just fan this like a deck of cards. So it's like a twisting motion like this versus a pulling motion.
Did you prep her with anything before you started styling her
I
today?
prepped her earlier with velvet oil. She actually has quite smooth hair because of the texture of her hair. It's a little bit coarser, and it's just like glass all the way down. It's beautiful.
See, like, we love it when our clients have like perfectly smooth hair, but then it makes our job a little bit more awkward. You guys can see on my Stephanie, I don't know if you've noticed as much as I have that the 90s are coming back, and they're coming back really hard, especially with hair. So I had to take it upon myself to do like the fun little twisties. Unfortunately, I didn't have any butterfly clips to add to it, but Marlo isn't like really selling the butterfly clips right now. They're selling all of the products in the color, so you can get all of Kadus Professional at Marlo.
Right.
Butterfly clips, you're gonna have eBay, I would think, possibly.
Amazon. And it'll come quick, right, Prime?
Yeah, it'll come quick. Speaking of coming quick in Amazon, that's what's really nice about Marlo Beauty. So they are an online retailer. You can pop onto their website, order your products, and have them shipped directly to your house, to your studio, to your salon. You don't have to get up and go to the store and make a day of it. You can sit, pull up your phone, pull up your computer, and order. What's nice is, so like I said, we're both from Michigan. Marlo's Michigan based. I can order by 3 p.m. one day, or the day, if I order it by 3 p.m., I get it the next day. My mouth doesn't work sometimes.
Yes.
So,
well, depending on inclement weather, because we're having some of that right now. So
yeah,
we're
so if
glad
anybody's
to be here.
watching from Michigan, the Midwest, anywhere, I'm sorry that you guys are dealing with snow, but my feet were in the ocean yesterday.
Oh, yes, they were.
So I'm going to take my Kadus Professional Fiber Up, just a little bit in the palm of my hand. Put that back there so you guys can see it, okay? What I like to do is really warm it up. I like to demonstrate this, especially on my short-haired clients, my men, my ladies with pixie cuts that want that extra added texture. A lot of people will take the product, they don't know how to use it, and they just stick it right in the front of their hair. So if you take it, warm it up in your hands and show them, and then I like to take my fingertips and kind of pull it to the ends of my hand. And then that's how I was able to take these different little sections and twist them back and have them have a little bit of a grip. I'm showing you guys this technique, but so I'm 32. If you are my age, you've done this.
Yes.
You've done this to your own hair.
Yes.
So you right? We all did it.
Yes, I did
So
it.
you take the hairpin in the section and push it forward. See, now I've got too much fiber up on my fingers.
I know, right?
There we go. And you just get that little cute piece in there. And it's just a fun little throwback to the 90s without, you know, all of the throwback to the 90s. And then any extra texture powder, or not texture powder, fiber up that I have on my hands, I'm actually going to take, I had pre-curled her, so I started her out with, oh, we put so much in your hair. You have the frizz down, the velvet oil, and the Shield It, which is our heat protection spray. I blow dried her, curled, styled her, and then now I just go through and just give her that like fun texture.
Yes.
And look towards me, my dear. Oh, lovely.
Gorgeous.
I love how this color blends. So again, guys, this is the VR mix tone, okay, on her base. Her highlights are the VV, and then I tipped her ends with the GRP. So these are all mixed tones, Kadus Professional. Do you want to talk about your formula one more time?
Yeah, so let's talk about that formula again. So our base color, she started out, she was about a natural level 5, maybe like a dark 6 in some areas, but mostly a 5 in the back. So we went with the permanent 6BB with 4C, which is our copper, because I wanted it to be like a nice warm brown with some golden undertones. And then we used the True Blondes powder with 20 volume to lift up to a pale level 8. And then we added the 7CG from our demi line with 13 volume to give it like a nice bright intensity.
What I like about our product line is we actually offer, or we have a product called Post Color Treatment, which is in this lovely giant back bar bottle, because this is in salon only. Get it at Marlo Beauty, all right? Yes. After you shampooed your clients, you've rinsed out their color, you put in the Post Color Treatment. What it's gonna do is it's going to stop any oxidation. It's gonna help seal down that cuticle and lock in your color for tons of shine, and your clients are gonna love it because their hair color is not gonna fade. The results are amazing, and then you send them home with the our Color Vibrancy shampoo and conditioner. Obsessed.
Obsessed.
Because I know that both of these girls got to just lay in the shampoo bowl for about 10 minutes today.
Yes.
With the post-color treatment on. That's how we got this shine, and we know this color is going to last.
Yes.
Yes.
And I'm so excited.
I'm going to jump in here real quick.
Please do.
Amanda, can you talk about how you achieved the curl in your
Yes,
in your
absolutely.
model?
So I did a nice long beach wave. When you are wrapping for the curl, because her hair's so long, we all know that this isn't going to wrap like nice and pretty and neat around a standard size barrel. So what I like to do is start up at the top, just like we learned in cosmetology school. We're going to start out closer to the base because we want the curl to start up higher. So I like to start here, do a couple of turns, and then I'll unwind, slide down, do a couple more turns, unwind, and then keep pulling slowly. As I go through the ends, I kind of keep it straight and pull down instead of letting it wrap all the way around and be like a full circle curl.
Yeah, we don't want Shirley Temple curls.
No, no, no.
I mean, maybe some people do, but that's their
No,
opinion.
not today.
So if you guys are just joining us, I'm Ashley. This
I'm
is Amanda.
Amanda.
I knew we were going to do that.
I knew we were.
We're live here with Modern Salon, Marlo Beauty, and Kadus Professional. We are showing you that we use the same technique, the same sectioning, different formulas on two different types of models to really show you the versatility that you're going to get with Kadus Professional. It's going to be able to cover your punky fun clients. You're going to be able to cover your beautiful models, but I mean, normally I think we're like soccer moms. Yeah, we cover the soccer moms.
Aren't
and like the
all of
punky
our
girls.
clients our models?
All of our clients are models.
Yes.
Absolutely. These ones, like in particular, though, because we asked them to come here.
So I know you talked about why you love Marlo Beauty Supply,
Yes.
but let me just tell you why I love Marlo Beauty Supply for all of my needs to order my products. So Ashley mentioned it's super convenient, especially if you're local to the area. Like we get a super big bonus for that because we live so close. But my favorite part is that I can just go online, click everything that I want, and when I go to the salon, it'll just be there waiting for me. I don't have to go to the supply store. I don't have to make an extra trip. I don't have to drag my kids through the store, touching everything on the shelf and knocking down 17 bottles of nail polish. So it's just a super, I mean, you guys, we live on the go now. It's just so easy to like click, 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 order, boom, and just be done with it.
And that's coming from, so like I said, we're both from Michigan.
Yes.
We're both full-time stylists.
Yes.
We're obviously relatively entertaining.
Yes.
I have a studio salon. She's a commission salon.
Yes.
We use these products every single day.
Every
we
day.
use this color every single day. I'm not here because I have to be. I'm here because I want to be, because I want you guys to try this. Like, I genuinely love it. I'm not going to try to sell you guys anything. I'm not going to use anything that I don't fully believe in. So
Yes.
give Kadus Professional a try. It's versatile. It's small enough for a small studio space like me. I have my color cabinet's this big. My color cabinet's this big. I have barely any room for retail, and this fits for what I need. So if you have a small studio space, if you're an independent stylist, if you have a smaller salon.
If you're in a salon like the one we were in today where you guys are long and narrow and don't have a lot of storage, this is the perfect line for low storage solutions.
And ladies, could you tell us a little bit, once you've achieved this beautiful color?
Yes.
How is your client, how are you going to send them home to maintain the vibrancy?
So do you want to take this or do you want me to?
Yes.
Okay, go
so
for it.
depending on the client's specific needs, we have actually 5 different shampoos, but 4 different lines that will help you serve them. So if you're just looking for color care, then we would use our color care shampoo. If you need moisture, we're going to add the deep moisture. We're going to recommend deep moisture. If your client's hair is fine, we also have a line for fine hair as well. So you can cater to your client's needs within a small line. You can even mix and match the shampoos and conditioners to meet the needs that they have as well.
And what's nice too is if you guys, I'm going to reach down here because I'm not 100% how much you can see. I'm going to have you hold these too.
Yes.
Okay, so these are our 4 main shampoos and conditioners. You can tell that they all have fun different colors, which is nice because your client's not going to remember what you gave her the last time she was there. She's going to remember what color is on the bottle that she reaches for in her shower. So the pink is going to be your color vibrancy. So this is what you're going to send home with every single color client. This is your insurance policy. Your client just spent $200 to get her hair colored. she can afford to buy a shampoo that's going to last. Don't you tell her what drugstore brand she can use. You sell her these.
Yes.
So this is our color vibrancy. It's in the pink. Our deep moisture is in the purple. We also have our visible repair in the yellow. This is your go-to for all of your blondes. So what it's going to do is any damage in your client's hair is going to be positively charged. There are negative ions in here that are actually going to attract themselves to those damaged areas and help start repairing them. So there's shampoo and conditioner. There's a mask for this one as well, which is amazing. And there is an in-salon treatment, which I recommend that you get for all of your blondes. After you rinse out any lightener, do the visible salon or the visible repair in-salon treatment. 5-10 minutes. Her hair is going to be even roots to ends, and then you do your tone. Our last one is the green, and that's our impressive volume. So this is going to be your fine-haired clients, anybody that wants that little extra oomph. And like Amanda had said, you can mix and match.
Yes, we can mix and match.
Yes.
And we're going to remind everybody that you can look in the comment section after we have concluded the live. We are going to show before and after pictures because these are some pretty stunning transformations.
Yeah, guys, so stay tuned for after because we're going to post in the comment section like we just said. You're going to see the befores on our lovely models. And also Amanda and I, we're here for the rest of the night. We're going to hang out. We're going to go back and hang out at our hotel. And I'm going to go through and I'm going to answer as many questions as possible. So if your question isn't getting answered, if something pops up to you later, please wait. We're going to try to get it answered as soon as we can. If we don't answer your question, you can go onto your iPhone or your Android, download the Kadus Professional app. You're going to have a full tech guide. It's all right there at your fingertips. Any question that you have it can get answered either from the tech guide or we have a live chat called Ask the Expert where you actually get connected with Kadus Professional and can ask them anything that you want. So if you're rinsing a client out and you don't know what to do or somebody's coming in with a color correction and you need a little bit of extra advice, you can log in, ask your questions, send them some pictures, and get some answers.
Yes, it's like having us in your back pocket, kinda.
Yeah,
we're pretty fun.
But I'm too tall for a back pocket.
I put my big girl shoes on today.
You did put. She's not. But my shoes are even bigger.
They are.
Yeah, that's true.
And I want to give you guys just a last shout out from Nathan Arns. Remember, he coined our.
Yeah, Nathan. Thank you.
He wants to say this is so informative. Being a colorist for 15 years in 2 different states, this was such a great refresher.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Thank you for being with us because, I mean, I'm not going to lie, like there's a lot of people that could be doing other things right now and you guys chose to be with us, so we really appreciate every single one of you.
Yeah, we super appreciate it. We want to say thank you to Marlo Beauty for hosting this for us, Modern Salon for letting us use this amazing studio and hooking us up with mics and the lights and all of the people here.
The ladies at Peroxide Beauty and Barbershop in Hermosa, oh my God, if you haven't been in there, it is so cute.
It's so cute.
So cute. I want to live in that salon. There's macrame on the wall, you guys, and I have a macrame obsession. It was like it was meant to be. I loved it.
You're so silly. Again, guys, my name is Ashley Kerkes with Kadus Professional, design team member.
Amanda Neeley.
This is Amanda Neeley. Thank you so much for coming. We hope that you learned a little bit. You could see how versatile Kadus Professional is. Give it a shot. Check out Marlo Beauty. All right? We'll see you again.
Thank you.